Okay, morning student，早上好啊。Okay, sorry, I just updated your revision part 2 lah. Okay, revision part 2 for paper year 2016 and year 2019. 应该是 Okay, year 2019的year 2018我们做完了嘛？Okay, discuss 完了嘛？Okay, 这题应该是 discuss 完了是吗？3, 4. OK， 我们那天是 discuss 这个嘛 ？OK， 前面的这3题都 OK 了是吗？已经。OK， 如果没有的话，你到时候让我知道啦，这个 paper。OK， 因为好像之前的都是有做as a tutorial questions before 啊 ，I think 啊。OK， 之前应该都是做tutorial question 了，这个 activity based costing 应该也是有做了。OK， 你的optimum production plan for 这个应该也是有做过了的。And your 这个 break even analysis。OK， so 今天的话呢，来我们要做再做另外一个 topic。然后我现在做的 topic 都是这个 Marsha 老师他出的，以前出的啦，都是他以前出过的题目，我拿来做 passive question， 拿来做一个 revision 啊。OK， 因为有一两份是其他老师出的，所以我们就没有拿来做 revision 了。OK， 所以我再拿一 set year 2015。Year 2015也是之前有给过你们吗 ？Passive question。OK， Year 2015也是有。OK， 我们就看这个。Okay, so year 2015, question 1 is a budget question, budget question. Okay, B&W company is a manufacturing company, 然后 manufacture 2 products. Okay, known as B and W. Okay, the following information given for year 2014, the standard material and your labor usage. Okay, for each product. Okay, B 和 material 1要用10个 unit, material 2 5个 unit, direct labor hour product B 要用10个小时。Okay, 找这个是 W. Okay, this is your material price and your labor rate. Okay, then the important thing here, this is your opening and your closing inventory. Okay, so 这个 opening and closing inventory 是 for material 的material 的。Okay, and then can you say this is your finished good? Finished good, so you have your opening and your ending inventory. Okay, so prepare the following budget: sales budget, production budget, direct material usage budget, direct material purchase budget, and your direct labor budget. Okay， 我们就做这个啦。Okay， 所以这个不会很难啊 ，it's not very difficult one 啊。Okay， 因为它没有什么 normal loss 啊 ，Okay， 又没有像那个 labor 这样子有 attendance 啊 ，Okay， 所以它就比较 straightforward 的 ，Okay， 比较 straightforward 的。Okay, so question 1, right? So number 1, part A here asks you to calculate your, present your sales budget. Okay, for the year 2014. Okay, so you have two products. Okay, B and W. Okay, so here what is your unit sold? And then what will be your selling price? And then what will be your total revenue? Okay, so 你就去 Okay, is it okay 呢？可以吗？怎么这边有一个 meeting control？ Okay, is it okay 啊？ Okay, then right, so forecast sales 这边 8,500. Okay, for B 1,006 for W, and the selling price 500, 660. Okay, so 你就把它放进去。Okay, so here unit sold 8,500, units 1,600 units. Okay, selling price 500. Okay, 660. Okay, so total revenue. Okay, so 425. Okay, 1056. Okay, then after that total up. Okay, so this is your sales revenue. Okay, 5.306 million. Okay. Okay, so 这个是 A 啊 ，Part A. Okay, Part B. Okay, so they ask you right, prepare your annual production budget. Okay, so 你就放两个啦 ，B and W，B 跟 W 啦。Okay, B and W, right? Two product. Okay, then next year, so what will be your units to be sold, or as per sales budget 也是可以啊。Okay, so here 8,500. Okay, W 1,006. Right, so add your plan closing stock. Okay, then less your opening stock. Okay, so you need to be produced. Okay, so what will be your planning? The planned closing stock. Okay, 你就去看这边啦。Okay, 要看 finish good 的啊，不要看 raw material 的啊 ，finish good. Right, so ending 2,000, opening 200, ending 100, opening 90. Okay, so you put it lah. Ending 2,000. Okay, so less your opening 200. Okay, for W ending 100. Okay, then less your opening 90. Okay. Okay, so 10,300 for B, W, okay, 1610. Okay, so 这个是 annual production budget. Okay, so 看他要叫你做什么 sales budget, production budget. Okay, 然后第三个是 material usage. Okay, so how many material here? Material 1 and material 2. Okay, so material 1 and material 2. So 你这边有两个 material. Okay, so 你要每一个 B 跟 W 用了多少 material 1 material 2，然后 total 是多少 ？Okay, so 你就算进去了。Okay, so for C, okay, so what will be your annual? Okay, direct material. Okay, usage budget. Okay, so here for B, right? For product B, 你就做一个啦，这个是 B 的。Okay, so how many number of units? Okay. Okay, so how many number of units and then what will be your unit price? Then what will be your RM? Okay, so 你这边有两个 material 嘛 ，material 1 and your material 2，对吧 ？material 1 and material 2。So material 1是要用到多少 unit 呢 ？Okay, how many units? Okay, material 1，所以你就看回去这里，来看回去这里 ，material 1需要用到10 units。Okay, 10 units. So material 1, 10 units. Okay, so 10 units multiplied by, okay, how many units to be produced? 10,300. Okay, so this is for material 1. Okay, 我们这边就放一个 Okay. Okay, material 1. Right, material 2. Okay, so material 2 will be how many units? Material 2, right, 5 units. 5 units per unit 它的 produce, then B 10,300. Okay, so 500. Okay, so this is for your product B lah, product B. Okay, okay, unit price 是多少呢 Right, so unit price $8, 20 cents, and then $17. Okay, 8块2跟17块钱。Okay, okay, so after that multiple lah. Okay, how many units? Times your unit price. Okay, then you'll get this. Okay, so total up. Okay, so this is for B lah. Then do the same thing for C. Sorry, for W. Sorry, W. Okay, so W 也做一个啦。Okay, so W 的 material E 是多少呢 Okay, how many units? Okay, for material 1, how many units? And material 2. Okay, so material 1这边讲8个 unit， 这个是9个 unit。Okay, so 这个是8。Okay, add multiple by 1610， and then 这是9，对吗 ？Okay, 9 times 1610。Okay, so 14490。Okay, so what is your unit price? 一样的 ，right？ 8块钱，8块2毛跟17块。Okay, so what will be your total value here? Okay, so you multiple lah. Okay, then after that total out. Okay, but the important will be 在哪里 ？Okay， 它比较重要的是 total 哦，这边 total 的 ，right？What will be your total unit and total RM？ 啊，这边的 What will be your total units and then what will be your total？ OK，RM。OK， 所以这边呢比较重要，因为这个等一下我们要用来下一个的。So what will be your total units？OK，so 103 plus okay 12880 okay so 115 okay then after that 这个 65990 okay total RM okay so B 的 plus okay W 的 okay then after that 一样 okay then after that total up okay so 2072 okay so this is your C lah, direct material usage okay and then part D okay so what will be your direct material purchase okay so 你这边就放 material 1跟 material 2咯 okay so material 1 and material 2 okay so 整年要买多少 material okay so 你这边可以放 in number of units 先 okay so how many number of units okay so from 这个你就要要放去 as per okay so direct material okay so usage budget 啦 okay so material 1要用多少呢全部 right 115880 okay material 2全部要用到多少呢 right 65990 okay so here as per material usage right total material you need to purchase okay in order to produce B and W and then how to keep your stock level 啦 okay so 这边的话也是一样啦 what is your planned closing stock okay so what is your planned opening stock so 一样的啦 okay so total unit to be purchased okay 这样子咯 okay so what will be your planned closing stock 就看回去题目 right so under your direct material right closing 10,000 opening 9,000 这个 closing 是 2,000 opening 是 8,500 okay 你就把它填进去 right so closing 10,000 okay opening 9,000 okay so for material 2 closing 2,000 but opening will be 8,500 okay so what will be your unit to be purchased okay 你就加起来 okay so 116880 okay so 这个是59490 okay so what is your purchase price then after that get your total purchases okay so purchase price 去哪里找 okay 它题目有给你啊 okay 题目有给你吗8块2跟17块 right 8块2这是 $8.20 okay so 这个是 $17 so 这边的话你就可以放 RM 了 okay so total purchases 你也可以放 RM Okay, so here multiple by your purchase price. Okay, then after that, copy and paste it. Okay, so this is the answer lah. So if you want to get daughter 也是可以啊，然后找 daughter 的话也是可以。Okay, so this is your daughter purchases. Okay, so 没有很难哦，没有很难啊。Okay, then next here will be your what will be your direct labor. Okay, budget. Okay, number E here. Okay, so 你就做两个了，也是啦 B and W. Okay, so 做 B, product B and product W. Okay, so 这个的话呢，就要 based on production budget as per your production budget. Okay, so 你的 production budget 10,300. Okay, 这个是1610. Okay, so 这个要 produce 这么多， so 每一个 what will be your hours per unit. Okay, then after that calculate what is your total budget hour. Okay, so what will be your labor rate? Right, then this is your total wages. Okay, so 这个也是 RM 啦。Okay, so 一个 unit 需要花几个小时呢？然后你再看回题目啦。10 hours and 15 hours. 10个小时跟15个小时。So this is 10 and then W 是50. Okay, so how many total budget? Okay, 全部的 budget hour 是多少？ Okay, so 10300. Okay, so multiple by 10. Okay, then after that for W. Okay, so what will be your total? Okay, so this is your total. Okay, so what is your labor rate? Right, so 它这边有讲一个小时多少钱？14块40. 14块 so multiple by 40. Okay, so 14块. Okay, so time 40. Okay, so 1.442 million. Okay, so 338,100. Okay, so what will be your total labor? Okay, 1.78100. Okay, so 这题可以吗？ Okay, 很容易啊，这题啊没有很难的啊。Okay, so 这个是 Year 2015 Question 1. Okay 吗 ？Okay 啊。Okay, then next 啊，我们看下一题啊。这题很简单，它没有什么很直接的。Okay, 它没有说有什么 losses 啊，有什么 labor hour， 有 attendance 啊，所以它很直接咯，这题啊。Okay, so 第二题，这题呢是 activity based costing. Okay, activity based costing 这题就会有一点 tricky 一点啦。Okay, 但是还是用同样的方法做啊，也没有说到很难很难，还是要用回一样同样的方法做出来的。Okay, 没有到很难。Okay, 我们就 go through 这个题目。Okay, so 很长哦，这题的比较长一点。Okay, 它的题目1面半啊，差不多要2面了。 OK， 我们就看这题啦。OK， Riot Auto 这题我们做过了吗？应该是还没有做过，对吗 ？Activity Based Costing 这题。OK， 我们就看这题啦。Riot Auto RA is an automotive component supplier. RA has been approached by Gami Motor KM to consider expand product part A to a total annual quantity of 2,000 units. OK， 所以这个他就说了，他要做一个 component A， 整年要做2000个 unit。所以这个 A 呢是一个 low volume 来的。OK， low volume complex product with a high gross margin， 所以它的 profit margin 很高。OK。gross margin 很高，但它是卖7块半，卖7块半。Okay, RA using a traditional costing system to allocate the indirect manufacturing cost, means that 它是用 traditional way 的 overhead charge 去这个 product。Okay, so 是 based on direct labor cost， 是用 direct labor cost 来的。Okay, then the rate currently used to allocate the overhead rate here is 400% of your direct labor cost， 400%， 400% 就是4倍啦。如果你的 labor 是1块钱，然后你的 overhead 就是4倍，4块钱，对吗？你的 labor cost 是1块钱，你的 overhead 是4块钱， so 400。So the total annual factory overhead will be 3.2 million， so 整个是 3.2 million 的。Okay, cost。Right, and then divided by the annual direct labor cost. So 你的 annual cost 是800。So 为什么能够算到是400千呢？400 percentage。Okay， 是因为 right the overhead cost 3.2 million。Okay， so 这个3.2 million. And your direct labor cost, right? Your annual direct labor cost will be 800. Okay, so the overhead rate will be 400%， 它是这样子算出来的。OK， 所以它已经算出来给你了，是这样子啦。OK， 但是呢，当你 producing 这个 component A 的时候，它是200个 unit。OK， 所以200个 unit 里面 ，right， 5,000 is your direct labor。1,000 is your direct labor，5,000 is your direct materials，1,000 is your direct labor。OK， 所以这个是它的 prime cost 啊，它的 prime cost。Direct material 5,000, direct labor 1,000. The unit cost and gross margin percentage for part A will be based on traditional, will be computed as follow. So 它是这样子算出来的，所以它也算出来给你。OK， 所以它也算出来给你啊。OK， so 这么微君的 Internet 这段哈。OK， 所以它已经算好给你了啊，然后这边它也算好给你 ，direct material 5,000， direct labor 1,000， so the overhead will be 4倍嘛 ，400 对吗？ so 1000乘480， so the overhead 是4000块钱 ，so the total cost will be 100,000， so 100,000。If let's say you want to calculate the cost per unit， 因为它这边是 produce 2000 unit 嘛，2000 unit， so 如果你这边呢每一个 divided by 2000的话 ，then you can get the cost per unit here。Right, so total cost $5, right? So selling price $7.50. So your gross margin will be $2.50. So gross profit margin 33.33，33.33。好，只要33.33， so 2块半除去7块半嘛 ，so GP your gross profit margin 能够知道吗？2块半 gross profit，sorry 啊 ，gross profit 2块半除去7块半。OK， 所以你的 gross profit margin 是33.3， 所以这个是它现在 traditional 是这样子的 ，traditional 是这样子。And now the company want to change to activity based costing。OK， 他要把它变成 activity based costing， 他要去看一下 compare 一下啦。So this is the following, right? The overhead cost 他已经给你算了 ，annual 3.2 里面分成 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 activity cost center， 它这边分成6个哦，6个 activity cost center。OK， so 这个 3.2 million 呢，它把它分出来呀，分成6个。OK， so 这边 OK 吗？Okay, so 你要 understand 它的题目的每一个 paragraph 啊。Okay, so next page. Okay, so next page, activity center cost driver. Okay, so 这个是它的 cost driver, right? Quality. Okay, so 这边上面它有讲嘛 ，right? Quality， 对吗 ？So quality 它是用 number of pieces scrap， so 整年的是用了 10,000。Production scheduling and setup 用 number of setup。Okay, shipping 用 number of container ship。Shipping admin 用 number of shipments。Productions number of machine hours。Okay, so 这个它的 activity cost center 也帮你 match with 你的 activity cost driver， so 全部都 match 好好的了啊，全部都 match 好好的了。Okay, then 他要问你什么呢？ The account and engineering team has performed activity analysis and provide the following estimate of the total quantity of cost driver to be used to produce 2,000 A。 所以这个 A 的 Part A 的2000个 unit 用了这么多的 activity， right？ Piece scrap 120次，这个 set up 10次， container 10次， shipment 5次， machine hour 15个小时。Okay, so 这个是做2000个用了这么多这个。Okay, so require A 他就问你了。Okay, prepare a schedule means that prepare a report. Calculate what is your unit cost and your gross margin percentage of part A if you're using activity based costing. So 他要你算哦 cost per unit 哦 cost per unit based on 这个的，然后它的 margin 是多少？如果我现在是用 ABC。Okay, 我现在是用 ABC， 它的 cost per unit and 它的 gross profit margin 是多少 ？Okay, okay, so this is your part A 啦。Part B comment, right? Part B 就 theory 啦 ，right? Compare and comment on the total cost per unit and your gross margin between the existing by using the traditional and your activity based costing. So based on your result in part A here, right? So which course of action would you recommend regarding the proposal by KM? So 哪一个 method 是你觉得你要 propose 给management 咯？到底是要 traditional 还是要 activity based costing？ 然后过后呢，你要讲了 explain two advantages and two disadvantages of activity based costing。OK， OK， 两个好处跟两个坏处了。OK， 所以从这题里面，我们先去算它的 activity cost driver 先。What is your activity overhead rate? Sorry, your activity overhead rate. OK， 所以我们这边就 OK 算OK question 2。Okay, so your activity, okay, cost center, okay, 这边你有6个啦 ，quality, okay, your production scheduling, okay, then you have your setup, okay, so you have your shipping, okay, then you have your shipping admin, then you have your production. OK， so total 你加起来，OK， 你就把这个全部把它填进去了。OK， so 这个 ，OK 3.2 million，right？ 你就把这个 side 填进去，在这里。OK， so 700千 ，OK， so 50千，600千 ，OK， 300千，50千 ，OK， so 150。OK， 所以你全部加起来。OK， OK， so this is a 3.2 million。OK， so 这个是你的 activity cost center。Right, then what will be your activity cost driver? OK， 你就把它也填进去。OK， activity cost driver。所以它这个题目它都已经写好给你的了啊。OK， 所以你这边就放进去了。OK， 你就放进去。Right, 10,000。OK， so 10,000 500 500 right 16,000 60千 right 1,000 OK 10,000， 你就把它这个全部填进来。OK， 填进来。OK， shipping container shipping 是用number of container。OK， so production 的话 ，production scheduling 的话 ，production scheduling and setup 都是用500，有吗？它这边是 production scheduling and setup， 它这边已经写给你了。production scheduling and setup 都是用 number of setup。OK， OK， 所以这个的话就是这两个都是500。OK， then after that calculate your activity, okay, overhead rates. Okay, so 不难哦。Okay, so use your cost divided by your cost driver. Okay, so you will get 70. Okay, 然后其他的啦。Okay, so 你会拿到这个。Okay, so before 算你的那个 cost overhead cost per unit， 你反正还是要 assign 你的 overhead cost, right? So assign your overhead cost, right, to okay, so part A 这个嘛。Okay, so assign your overhead cost to part A here. Okay. Okay, so based on 这个几个。Okay, so part A 到底每一个它用了多少呢？这个 part A 每一个用了多少？它题目已经给你了的。Okay, so 你要 understand 它的题目了。这边有没有 cost driver consumptions？ Okay, cost driver consumption 它给你了。Okay, so 你这边可以放一个cost driver consumption 啦。Okay, so 你这边可以放一个 cost driver consumption。放在这里。Okay, cost driver consumption， 所以它这边已经有给你了120，然后这个是4，然后这个是10，这个是5，这个是15。OK， 所以你这边就放120。OK， 所以这个是4次，这个也是4次，10次，5次，15次。OK， 所以它这边都已经给你了，有吗？所以你就把它放进来。Okay, so after that 就很容易了啊。Okay, so what will be your overhead cost assigned? Okay, so 这边用了120次。 对吗 ？Quality 这边用了120次，每一次呢，这个 Quality 这个是70块钱，70。Okay, so 8,004. Okay, production scheduling, right? 它用了4次 set up. Okay, 每一次的 production scheduling 是100块。Okay, so 400. Okay, for set up, okay, 用了4次 ，right? 每一次的 set up 是1200 1,002. Okay, then next will be shipping 10次，每一次的 shipping 是$5。Okay, 50. Okay, shipping admin, right? 用了5次，每一次的 overhead 是50块，50. Okay, so 250. Last one, production, right? 用了15个 machine hour，每一个的 machine hour 的 will be overhead 150. Okay, so 2250. Okay, so here total out. Okay, so this is your total. Okay, overhead cost. 对吗？ This is your total overhead cost. 啊 ，OK， 然后呢，你可以加你的 direct material。OK， 你要加进来也可以，这边 5,000。OK，then 你要加你的 direct labor。OK， 你加你的 direct labor 1,000。OK，direct material 跟 direct labor， 因为这个是多的嘛，那我就一次过多的啦，因为它这边有讲嘛。OK，5,000 will be your direct material in order to produce 2,000 units of air, and then 1,000 will be your direct labor. And overhead based on activity based costing will be 16,150， 对吗？所以这个全部加起来的话 ，then this is your total cost, right? So this is your total cost of right part A， 对吗？This is your total cost for part A。但是呢，它题目是要问什么 ？OK， 它的题目是要问什么 ？OK， 你再看回去，它的题目是要问什么 ？OK， 它题目讲 Prepare a schedule, calculate the unit cost and the gross margin percentage. Okay, so the unit gross here. Okay, so what will be your cost per unit? Okay, so 你就可以用 22,150. Okay, so divided by 2,000 units. Right? Okay, so what is the answer here? Okay, so 22,150. So divided by 2,000. So it will be $11.08. Okay, $11.08. Then what is your selling price? Okay, your selling price, 你的 selling price 是多少嘛？它的 selling price 这边是7块半啊 ，is not mistaken, right? 7块半，对吗 ？Okay, 7块半。Okay, so by using ABC, okay, if by using ABC, so what is your gross margin? Okay, so selling price less your cost. So it's a negative. 有看到吗 ？Okay, negative gross margin 我 spelling 错了啊。Okay, so 它是一个 negative， 但是它要 gross margin in percentage 对吗 ？gross margin in percentage. Okay, so 怎么 percentage 呢 ？Okay, so 3块5毛8 then 除去7块半。Okay, then how many percent? Right, so it's a negative. Okay, negative 47.7%. 啊，可以吗 OK， 所以这题的话 means that 如果你用 ABC 的话，它的 cost per unit 是 OK 11块8 cent， 不是之前算的这么简单，只有5块钱，说差了很多啊。OK， 所差了很多，你看差多少？你如果不要用这个多的话，你要这边算的话也是可以啦。假如说你用这个16150，你除2000的话，对吗？所以你看你的 O 这个是8块08 cent 所以如果你的 direct material 的话 ，OK， 所以这个5000除去2000 ，OK， 所以这个 labor 是1000除去2000，对吗？如果你算它的成本的话 ，OK， 11块08 cent 啊，11块08 cent， 但是你的 selling price 是7块半 ，OK，OK， 如果你用 direct labor traditional direct labor，OK，direct labor 5毛钱。OK， 4倍的话，你的 overhead 只是 charge 2块钱而已，你的 overhead 你只是 charge 2块钱。但是如果你用 activity based costing 的话，其实它的 overhead 是8块钱，有看到吗？差很多啊，差很多。So that's why the cost here, right, the cost here is higher than your selling price. Right, the cost here is higher than your selling price. OK 吗？ OK， Okay, then how to comment this 等一下how to comment? Okay, later on I will pause this answer to you, no worry. Okay, for the comment part. Okay, 这是刚才的。Okay, part B. Okay, 但是它这边有点okay, 它这边有点 Okay, assuming that okay, the result of activity analysis here are accurate. Means that if you based on activity-based costing, right? Activity-based costing, the computation is more accurate than your traditional, right? So your product here, so 这个你不要讲 product S， 这是 product A 来的，your product A， 我改一下，因为它的 suggested answer 也是有一点。Okay, so your product A is much more costly than your existing traditional costing system. Okay, because existing the is under cost, okay, by $6, 0.75 unit. Okay, 可以吗 ？existing 的话是少算了6块钱。OK， 你怎么知道少算了6块钱 ？OK， 所以这个是11块8 cent 嘛，11块8 cent。但是呢 ，existing 的话，你的成本是多少 ？existing 的成本是5块钱。OK， 所以5块钱减去11块，就是差了6块钱啊，所以差了6块钱哦。OK， 所以差了6块07毛5。OK， 差了6块钱。So activity based costing 呢，就是说 ，OK， your traditional costing right will be under cost of $6.75. Okay, so here should you accept the proposal or not? Okay, so the answer right you need to reject. Okay, means that the $7.50 is not enough. 如果你接受7块半的话，但是你的成本是11块 ，of course 你是不会赚钱嘛，对吗 ？So, okay, so you need to reject, okay, unless right, okay, the company is willing to increase the purchase price more than $11, okay, $11.08. Otherwise, you need to reject this proposal because it's not worth ，OK， 你不能的，因为你的 overhead 其实是很高的 ，OK， 除非你要 increase 你的 purchase price， 或者是你想办法去 reduce 你的 production cost，OK， 想办法去 reduce 你的 cost per unit， 少过7块半啊？为什么你的这个 overhead cost 这么高啊？8块， so you need to analyze it 啦，有什么方法可以把它减少，或者是你把你的这个价钱放高，要不然的话，这个成本11块钱，如果你卖出去是7块半的话 ，then 你是亏钱的 ，OK， 啊，所以这个是它的 suggested answer 啦 ，OK，suggested answer。Okay, then what is the benefit and the disadvantages? Okay, 所以这边就有 mention 了啦 ，right? The benefit here, right? So explain 2 advantages and then 2 disadvantages 啊 ，okay? So 从这里的话 ，okay, so 这是 suggested answer 啦 ，the benefit, right? Activity-based costing, of course, right, provide a very accurate costing of activity, product and customer. So 它的costing 是 more accurate 的 because why? Because 如果这个 cost object, if let's say you are a volume-based overhead, then you need to use your volume-based cost driver. Then your overhead is a non-volume-based overhead cost. Then you need to use your non-overhead. You need to use your non-volume-based cost driver. Okay, so 它这个就 very accurate. Okay, so the another benefit here means that a solid foundation of activity-based management accounting. Okay, so 这个的话 we can use it, right, for budgeting, for planning and controlling purposes. 因为它比较 accurate, 所以我们可以这个拿来做 budget, 做 planning 跟 controlling. Okay, so any 2 benefit. Okay, 然后第三个呢 right, effective communication tools. Okay, because ABC is more okay, if you implement your ABC right in your organization, this then means that your costing accuracy 如果是很准的话 then means that okay 这个是很 successful 的啦 okay to the company, so 这个是它的 benefit. Okay, but the disadvantages here means that very time consuming because right it is very complicated. 对吗？它很难 complicated, and then you need to have a consultant, 因为你很难去 allocate 怎样去 analyze 你的 overhead cost into activity cost center, then 你要用到什么 cost driver, so 变成 very comprehensive, 就是说它很 time consuming and then very expensive to implement 啦。Okay. Another disadvantage means that right, if it may be necessary to maintain ABC separate from the accounting system. 为什么？因为呢 for your accounting system 或者是你的SSIP 9或者是你的 Malaysia Financial Accounting Standard 对吗？你的 FRS 它已经讲了 ，okay, the external reporting 的话，我们还是要 support absorption costing。Okay, means 如果你要用 ABC 的话呢，变成 you need to keep 2 set of account 啦。For external reporting, then you need to use absorption costing. For the internal, then you use activity-based costing. Okay. Okay 吗？Okay. Okay, so next. Okay, I think question 3 we've done it before, right? Your break-even analysis 有做过吗？ Or some sort like 有吗？之前有做过吗？我也忘记了。Okay, 不用紧，我再解释一次啊。Okay, for question 3, right? Your break-even analysis. Okay, so 这边有2个 product. Okay, product A and product B. So product A 的 sales revenue 是120千 ，selling price 1块2。Product B 80千 ，selling price 8毛钱。所以从这边啊，这个题目啊，它没有给你 unit number of unit sold 对吗？但是它给你 sales revenue 跟 per unit， 你能够找到你的 unit sold， 可以找到吗 ，right？ 答案是可以呀，对吗？你用120千除去1.2块，right？ 所以这个的话是卖多少 unit？OK？ 所以这个的话你要会懂哦。这个的话是卖多少 unit？ 所以这个你要卖这个是等100,000 units。OK？ So for product A， so product B part 1，OK？ part 1除去8毛钱。OK， 8毛钱。如果出去8毛钱的话，这边卖了多少 unit？ 所以这边也是卖了100千 unit。所以为什么这个很重要呢？因为我们要去找它的 sales mix， 因为你这个是 OK 多过不是一个 single product 嘛，你是 more than single product 对吗？所以这个是你的 sales mix。OK， 这是你的 sales mix。OK， 所以1对1啦，或者是说你可以放0.5对0.5也是可以。1对1或者是1半1半也是可以，可以吗？所以先找到这个 ，OK， 先把这个 information 给你，要不然的话你不能够做这题哦，你一定要先把你的 sales mix ratio 找出来 ，OK，so next，OK，so variable cost 60，right contribution per unit 60 cent for A，for B 的话呢是20 cents。Right, so fixed cost 15,000, so your profit 13,000. Okay, so 他就讲呢 right, find the break-even point in terms of RM. So 这个的 break-even point 是要算 RM 嘛，他不要算 number of unit, 他要算 RM for A, for B, and then for 全部total 加起来。And then part B here, find your MOS in terms of RM. Okay, so the suggested answer.OK， 我给你 suggest 的 answer 有看到吗？ So product A 跟 product B， 你要先把它的 unit 算出来先 ，unit 算出来 ，then after that get your sales mix，OK， sales mix，OK， so the sales mix here， 然后你就用这些方法了。Okay, break-even point, right? The fixed cost divided by your contribution per batch. Okay, contribution per batch. Okay, so after that, you will get your break-even point in batches. Break-even point in batches. Then after that, substitute inside, right? So what will be your break-even point for A and B? Then times the selling price, you will get your break-even point in RM. 可以吗 ？OK， 你的 sales mix 它这个 suggested answer 它这个 suggested answer 是1半对1半如果你要1对1的话，也是可以的，后面的答案还是一样的。OK， you go back and try it。OK， 还是一样的。OK， 还是一样的。OK，so 这个是这个答案啦 ，right？OK，so this is your margin of safety. Oh, sorry, margin of safety, right? Sales revenue minus up this is your expected sales, right? Expected sales minus up your break-even sales. So your break-even sales is 125. This is your break-even sales. So what is your expected sales? Okay, so 这题呢 ，OK， 他要找 MOS in RM， 他不要说 in unit 或者是 in percentage， 所以你要看题目看清楚一点，要找什么，它的 measurement 是什么 ，right? So what is your expected sales? Okay, so this is your expected sales. Right, based on these two products, right, your expected sales will be 200,000 200千 So 这是你的 expected sales expected sales. 然后呢 break-even sales 就是你把你的 A 的答案算出来的 break-even sales，break-even sales. Okay, 125千 So margin of safety 是75千 right, 75千 OK 所以很多 student 他没有做这个 working 出来，等于他整题他就不会算，对吗？所以你要把这个 working 算出来，等你整题就会算出来了。你这个做不到，等你下面这边 step 全部你算不出来。OK 吗？有时候他考试有 tricky 一点。所以你要会转你要会转。我要找这个东西，找了我要拿来算这个 working 下来。OK，这个是 Part A，OK， Part A。Then Part B 的时候，他叫你算什么呢 ？Part B，Part C，OK，Part C， 他这边就讲了 ，The company is now considering decrease product A unit sales to 18,000 and increase product B to 180,000。所以这个它的 sales mix ratio 改了 ，OK， 它的 sales mix ratio 是80千对180千 ，OK， 80千对180千，所以他就问你了 ，OK，if the selling price, variable cost per unit, and the total fixed cost remain unchanged, okay, would you advise adopt this plan and then show the calculation to support your answer? 他就问你，如果我的 sales mix ratio 现在换成 A 我卖80千 ，B 我卖180千，然后 selling price, variable cost, fixed cost 还是一样的 ，then 到底这个 proposal 可以进行吗 ？OK， 所以可不可以进行呢 ？Of course 你要去看这个 planning 它的 profit 是什么？因为公司 what is the main objective？OK，our main objective is to maximize the profit。哪一个 proposal， 哪一个 planning 是会赚最多钱的？当然我是选择会赚最多钱的嘛。So what is the current? Right, the current net profit will be 13,000 30千。The current net profit 是30千。OK， the current net profit 是30千。Okay, so now you need to calculate 啦。Part C, what is the net profit if you change it? Okay, then Part C 啦，你就这样子算出来。Okay, so prepare your profit statement. Part C, right? If product A 18,000 units, product B 118,000. So what is your sales revenue? Then combine together. What is your variable cost? Variable cost 你当然知道啦，这边已经有讲了嘛，6毛钱对吗 ？And then your contribution margin, okay, contribution margin, okay, less your fixed cost, right? So Part C here, right? Your net profit will be 34,000 34千。So this is the answer 啦 for Part C. Okay 吗？ OK， 所以这是你的 Part C。OK， 所以他有时候他题目没有讲得很清楚，没有说哎呀 ，please prepare your income statement， 他没有这样子讲，他只是说你会 advise 选择这个 planning 吗？等于你就要去算咯，到底这个 planning 能够赚多少，然后你目前的这个是赚多少。所以 Part D 他就问你了 ，Refer C under this new plan, right? Find the break-even point in terms of RM for the company as a whole. Okay, so see here， 如果你的 sales mix ratio 现在换了嘛 ，right, 18 to 118,000. So what is your break-even point in RM now? Okay, for C. Okay, so 你就算 ，okay， 你就把它算出来。So the suggested answer here will be， so 你可以去算你的 CH ratio. Okay, so calculate your CH ratio here.Okay, because they ask you to calculate your break-even in RM 嘛，对吗？ So fixed cost divided by CH ratio. Okay, so for this new plan, okay, 如果你要做这个上面这个方法做下来也是可以啦，你要用这个方法也是可以，只是它要花比较长时间啦。So calculate your sales mix, calculate your contribution per batch, then calculate your break-even point.In batches, then after that 这样子，它就花比较多时间。如果你要比较快的方法呢，你就因为它题目没有叫你说 break-even point in units 嘛 ，OK， 你就可以用比较快的方法。So fixed cost divided by your CH ratio. So how to get your CH ratio here, right? So combine together, right? The total contribution 84,000, and then divided by your sales.Okay, your sales 214,000， 对吗？所以你就可以找到你的 CH ratio 了。Okay, 所以除去 sales， then you will get 35%. Okay, then substitute inside. Okay, so 142. Okay, so okay, 当你的 sales 做到142,857， then 你就 break even 了，你就 break even 了。Okay, so 这个是 part D。Okay, so 哪一个 proposal 会比较好呢？哪一个会比较快 break even？ Of course 是第一个 planning 比较快嘛，对吗？第一个 plan 是你 sales 做到125,000，你就 break even 了。但是呢，第二个 proposal 呢，它的 break even 就比较高一点了，它的 break even 就比较高。OK， OK， 为什么 ？OK， 为什么这个要花比较久一点？就是你要卖比较多一点才 break even 呢 ？Of course 当你的这个 OK， 有看到吗 ？OK， 之前这个 product A 是卖100,000，但是现在卖80,000了，但是这个 product 的 contribution margin 比较高这个的 product B 的 contribution margin 才2毛钱，这个6毛钱，但是这个卖少，这个卖多所以你当然要卖多一点才比较卖，你的 break even 就要比较高一点了咯。break even 就会比较高一点了。because your contribution per batch 这个会掉了，这个就会掉。因为这个比较会赚钱的，卖比较少了。so this is your D 啦。F, so F is a theory. F is a theory. Ask you to explain lah. F here. So you are a management accountant at this cream company, and your colleague is planning to planning the production volume for the coming period. Ask you about the CVP relationship in order to perform the job more effectively. So use the CVP chart below. So 用这个 right? Then explain to him how the cost, your fixed cost and your variable cost and your revenue changes at different level output. 如果你的 level output 是这个 low level 或者是 high level, then so what will be your relationships between your cost and your revenue, and what is your profit here at different output level. 你这边呢，你就可以写3个点啦。你就可以写3个点啦。一个是从这里到这里。所以这个是 low。从这里到这里的话是怎么样呢？当然，你的 cost right， 你的 cost your total cost is higher, is more higher than your total revenue， 对吗？ So at this low level right， 0到 for example Q1 所以这边是 making losses。你可以这边写一个 paragraph。到了 Q1 的时候 means that 当你的 total cost intersect with your total revenue means that this is your break-even point. Means that no losses, no profit. But when you extend Q1, for example, to Q2, then 这个是 your total revenue, right, will be higher than your total cost. And from this output level onwards, then you're making profit already. So 你就讲3段咯，你就讲3段咯，3个 paragraph 啦。So 9 marks 9分。So here suggested answer. Right, so 你可以讲到 from 0 to Q, company produce at low level, and the cost here tend to be higher than the revenue. So 你这边就讲咯 this is because although low level, the fixed cost committed does not change. So your total cost here is higher and is more than your sales revenue. So the sales here is insufficient to cover your to generate enough contribution to cover up your fixed costs. So here in this particular area, losses occur. So 3分 right? So 在你的 P 点的时候，对吗？在你的 P 点的时候，这个 P 点你就讲了 Okay, so at this output level, right, the cost equal to your revenue. Okay, so company experience no losses or profit. Okay, means that the contribution here is enough to cover your fixed costs. Okay, so 3分。Okay, beyond the break-even point, 超过 right beyond the break-even point, then the company the production level increasing 开始这边 increasing 了，你的 production level increasing 了 from 这边Q onwards， 对吗？ So company 开始赚钱了啦。Okay, so here the company enjoy a full employment or the resource efficiency, right? So your sales revenue here is more than your total cost. Okay, so here, right, the company have enough sufficient contributions, right, to cover your fixed costs and then produce, right, a profit. Okay. Okay, ma? Okay. Okay. 可以啊，可以吗？大家？可以啊。Okay, so next okay, so 最后一个。Okay, 我们现在还剩一点时间，怕不够。所以最后一个是这个，之前有做过吗？应该好像没有做过哦。刚才我们看 Part， 应该是 Part B 做过了，对吗？ Part A 还没有做啊，是吗 ？If not mistaken, Part B 做过了，但是 Part A 好像还没有做。刚才我们看 Part A 了。Okay, question 4, Part A, write your relevant cost. Okay, your relevant cost approach. Okay, so Bravo company produce a single product, right? The cost of producing and selling, right? This single product here will be at the normal capacity level of 14,000 units per month as follow. Okay, so 这个是 based on 它的 budget 的 capacity level 是40,000 unit 的时候，所以这个是它的 material, labor, variable overhead, fixed overhead, variable selling and admin, fixed selling and admin. Right, so selling price per unit will be $81.10, 81块1毛。Okay, so now 目前呢 right, you receive a special order, right, from the overseas customer, 3,000 units, right, 3,000 units to be delivered this month at the price below the market price. Okay, so 少过这个81块1毛。Okay, so this order will have no effect of the company normal sale law. Company normal sale 还是一样的。Okay, and then will not change. Right, the company fixed cost also not change, but the variable selling and admin will be, right, 20 cents less per unit on the order than on the normal sales. Okay, so normal sales, right, your variable selling and admin 是1块7，对吗？然后这个 oversea 的呢 ，oversea 的这个 variable 跟 selling 呢是比较便宜2毛钱，所以 means 这个是1块半。其他的是一样的啦，他讲其他的是一样的 ，OK， 其他的是一样的 ，OK，so now OK， 我们看它的 requirement。requirement number one， 所以它这边有3个这边有3个 ，OK，requirement number one 我们就看 ，suppose Bravo company has an ample capacity to produce a unit required by the overseas customer. And the special price on the special order here will be $75.30. So 它的那个是75块3毛。Okay, so below 这个 market 81块1毛啦。Okay, so by how much would this special order increase or decrease the company net operating income for the month? 如果接受了这个的话，那公司的 profit 到底是 increase 还是 decrease by 多少呢？Okay, 到底是 increase 还是 decrease by 多少？Okay, so OK， 你这边呢，你就要去算啦。Selling price 是75块5毛75块3毛。Then what is your variable cost? Okay, so what is your variable cost? Okay, for your special order. Okay, okay, 你要去算啦。What is your variable cost for your normal sales? What is your variable cost for your special order 你要算出来 ，OK， 所以这个是第一的 ，OK， 你要把这个 working 算出来了，所以它的 suggested answer OK， 所以它这边算 ，OK， so let's say what is your variable cost on your special order？ OK， then 你这边就翻了 direct material、direct labor、variable manufacturing overhead、variable and selling， 所以这边是1块半 ，right？ normal 的是1块7 ，special order 的 variable selling 跟 admin 是1块半。So what is your variable cost per unit? $52.30. Okay, so selling price for your special order $75.30 less your variable cost per unit on this special order $52.30. So your contribution per unit 23 23块钱 then multiple by this special order 3,000 units. Okay, so the company profit increased by 69,000. So this is an increase in net operating income. Okay, so A 可以吗？ A 就是很简单啊，如果你接受了这个3000个订单，公司会赚多少钱啊？对吗？所以他给你 selling price 啊，所以你要去找 variable cost 出来了，然后乘3000个 unit 咯，然后这个 special order 可以赚多少？所以这个是 A number 1的 ，OK， 所以这个不难 ，OK， 你 understand 那个题目啊 ，OK， 它就不难 ，OK， 所以第二个 ，OK， 所以第二个number 2。Support the company is already operating at capacity when the special order is received from the overseas customer. 这是什么意思呢？就是说，如果说现在他公司的 capacity 4万，给他的 normal 的顾客已经是完了的 ，OK， 已经是刚刚好的 capacity。但是呢，如果你要接受你的 overseas capacity 的话 ，then what will be your opportunity cost of each unit delivered to your overseas customer？ 就是说，如果说这个3000个 unit 你要接受的话 ，then 你这个4万个的 unit 里面，你要把3000个 unit cut 出来，去 produce 这个 special order。So the keyword 这边是 opportunity cost. Okay, so what is your contribution forgone for your normal customer? 他这边叫你算 opportunity cost 嘛 ？Okay, so opportunity cost 就是说 current 的 selling price current 的 selling price 是多少钱呢？81块1毛嘛，对吗？81块1毛。Okay, so 这是你 current 的81块1毛。Okay, what is your current variable cost because you need to calculate what is your contribution per unit for your current customer. Okay, so 这边是 material, labor, variable manufacturing overhead and your variable selling and admin. Okay, so 你用81块1毛减去你的 variable cost， 这就是你的 opportunity cost 了。Okay, so here will be, okay, 全部加起来 right will be 多少呢？ Okay, so 38块8加去9块7 ，okay, 加去2块3加去1块7，所以这边是52块5毛。Okay, okay, so 你用81块1减去52块5毛。Okay, so your contribution per unit will be $28.60. 如果说这个3000个 unit 你接收了 then 你会损失3000 unit produce 这个 normal 的嘛 Okay, so 全部这边是损失多少钱 Okay, so this is will become your opportunity cost Okay, will be your opportunity cost Okay, Okay, so the answer here, the suggested answer 它这边就写 Okay, number 2 The opportunity cost is just the contribution margin on your normal sales. So use your normal selling price plus 81块1毛 minus up your variable cost for your normal sales. Okay, 52块5 then your unit of contribution of normal. Okay, 28块6毛 If you want to times 3,000, that one will be your opportunity cost. Okay, 但是它这边的话，它只是教你算opportunity cost per unit， 你就不用算total了 of each unit， 有看到吗 ？each unit。Okay, so means that you need to calculate your contribution per unit on your normal sales. Okay, so 这个答案是这样子啦。Okay, 28块6毛。Okay, then next， okay， 第三个Okay, so 第三个他问什么？看第三个问什么 Okay, suppose that the company does not have enough ideal capacity， 它根本就没有空间再能够接受这个 special order 了 Okay, 再去接受这个 overseas 的 customer and then ask right to accept a special order then 怎样 This will require to cut back the production on your normal customer of 1,000 units. What is your minimum acceptable price per unit for this special order? 他就问你咯 Okay, 如果说你硬要接受这个3000个 unit， 但是呢你会损失1000个 unit 的 contribution， 对吗？So最少我要 charge 这个 special order 多少钱 So 我的成本最少是多少钱 So what is my minimum acceptable price? Okay, so the suggested answer 刚才 part 2的 right number 2 answer already given you So you can use this right to continue in your questions 3 Okay, so 刚才算了对吗？每一个本来是可以赚28块6毛但是呢你要损失到1000个 unit， 所以1000个 unit 里面全部是亏了多少钱 ？Right, 28,600 and then, right, 你还可以用 part 1的这个 working 每个 unit for 这个 special order 的成本是多少？52块3毛。Okay, so 52块3毛 ，Okay, 做了3000个 unit， 全部what is your total variable cost? Okay, so here, okay, you need to use your variable cost, right, plus your opportunity cost. Okay, so your variable cost will be 156,900 plus your opportunity cost 28,600. So the total cost here will be 这个 Then after that you divided by 3. Okay, so the minimum here will be $61 83 cent， 这是你最低的成本了啊。所以当你要 set 你的价钱的时候，一定要超过这个61块8毛3啊。OK。Okay, so we have finished your year 2001. This is year 2019. 2015. Yes. Okay, 2015年 finish 了。Okay. Okay. Then, okay, maybe 还有吗？还有还没有做的吗？Okay, I think one more, right? Year 2014. 还有一 set 啦，这题应该不会难的。Okay, so 这题2014 question 1做了 ，OK， 后面的还没有 ，OK， so never mind。Okay, so 我们今天就到这里了。So do you want to have an extra class for Thursday？ 星期四还要吗 ？Okay, then after that，在下个星期你们就可以 revision 了。Okay， 你们的 exam 是几号啊？17号哦，17号。Okay， 所以星期四的话，你们还要再一堂课吗？Okay， 可以啊。Okay， so OK 了。So we continue 星期四的 revision 了。Okay， so 我等下会 pass 今天的那个2015的 past question 的 answer 给你们。Okay， 然后我这边还要想一下，有一组是不是还没有给我 CN 的？你给我了吗？怎么我有漏掉一组嘞哈？等一下，看下，有一组都还没有给我。你们全部都进了 CN 了，对吗？怎么我还有一组没有看到那个the student ID 啊，CN ID 啊，有吗？315 123。Okay， so Junwei 啊，有在这边吗？So who is the leader？ 有给我了吗？你是 email 给我还是放哪里？我找不到嘞。OK， 或者是你等下发给我可以吗？给你们这几个的，也是 OK 的。Okay, I still have one more group left 啊。OK， Junwei 你等下发给我了，发给我也是可以了。Because I want to submit to the NPI office this afternoon. Right? So thank you. Okay, so thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, so see you on Thursday. Okay, bye bye.